This week's high-scoring restaurant might just make you feel all warm and fuzzy. But first, it may offer great views of the mountains, but the view of the kitchen wasn't as flattering. Here's this week's restaurant roundup. It only had 9 violations last week, but the View House on Woodman failed its inspection due to the seriousness of several of them. One of the workers didn't wash their hands after wiping them on their apron. The cooler next to the prep table was unable to get cold enough to maintain proper food temperatures. The dish machine wasn't sanitizing dishes properly, and a cutting board was too worn out to be effectively cleaned.
Hi.
The manager on duty declined to be interviewed, but told us that the dish machine was fixed, the cooler was replaced, and employees were reminded of the rules when it comes to hand washing. View House is still awaiting its reinspection. The Fujiyama downtown, which also failed in January, failed again last week. This time, an inspector found a worker's personal drink and vape were stored directly above a food contact surface. There was no soap at 2 of the hand washing sinks, and several items, including chopsticks, straws, and to-go containers, were being stored on the floor. The manager told KRDO 13 it's hard to keep up with recent health code updates, but said all the violations were immediately addressed. Fujiyama has yet to be re-inspected after the most recent failure. The high scores this week include the Wendy's at Powers and Palmer Park, the Domino's Pizza at Voyager Parkway and Northgate, the Arby's at Woodman and Meridian in Falcon, and the Fuzzy's Taco Shop on Chestnut near Fillmore and I-25.
Fun, fast, delicious food.
At Fuzzy's, it's Baja meets Tex-Mex with a brand new style of brisket you can find on a variety of dishes. General Manager Jeremy Krause says his secret recipe when it comes to food safety is taking ownership, regularly checking food temperatures, monitoring the operation, and treating customers like his own family.
You have to think, well, what if that's my son or daughter, or what if that's my grandma or grandpa? The last thing you want to do is just get someone sick, and so it really has to be in the front of your head.
Jeremy says when it comes to food safety, a lot of the rules when it comes to hand washing, using gloves, taking food temperatures aren't complicated. It's just a matter of being diligent and following through on them. One of the mottos here is inspect what you expect. So Jeremy, to you and your staff, congratulations on your top score award. Keep an eye out for the KRDO 13 Restaurant Roundup Awards to know the kitchen inside is clean. We have links to all these inspections and a lot more right now at krdo.com. Mary.